everybody, and welcome to part one of home buying process with me, Nicole Gonzales, here at Remax All Pro, aka Hungry Realtor. What's for lunch, y'all? It's Taco Tuesday. Anyway, focus. So, home buying process. It can be big, it can be scary. It's a lot to take in, but don't worry about it, because you're not going to be alone. You're going to be with me, right? So, step number one. You look at my post, like my post. Shoot me a DM if you want to. Okay. But in the infographic, step number one is decide to buy a home. You're thinking about it? That's great. That's great. Let's find out what's going on in the market. Let's find out what your budget is. Let's see what we can find out there. But how do you do that? Step number one, you decide to buy a home. Step number two, you get pre-approved. Nicole, I really don't want my credit run. I really don't want to do that yet. I'm worried about it. It's not that great. Listen, Linda. Two things. Number one, either your credit's not great and having it inquired on isn't really going to affect it much because we already have to work on it, okay? It's fine. More on that later. Number two, your credit is good. You may qualify for buying a home. And if you're worried about it dropping your points, let me assure you now that when you're checking on your credit and a lender inquires, hey, it is what it is. It's going to do an inquiry. It will be a hard hit. It will come through and report on your credit. But guess what? It's not going to affect it that much, especially compared to dealership inquiries, purchasing a car, or when you apply for credit cards, the likelihood of you getting a credit card at $5,000 and likelihood of you getting a home are here and here. So when you apply for a mortgage, they know you may even shop around. It's here. Applying for a credit card affects you more like here. Does that make sense? So don't let the process of trying to buy a home scare you and deter you from getting your credit ran to see where you are. Deciding to buy a home, deciding to get pre-qualified means it'll start you on the roadmap. If you can't get your credit ran and have my lender help you, well then you never know where in this crazy roadmap you lie and how long it'll take for you to get to the end, right? So the sooner we run credit and the sooner we know where you are, the better it'll be. See, it's not that scary at all. Not that scary at all. So that's getting pre-approved. Let's say you cannot get pre-approved. We're gonna have a whole nother video on that another day. I'll get you with some people who can help you repair your credit. How's that sound? That sounds great, right? Sounds great. They'll help you out. They're local and they're reliable and they're affordable. It may cost a little bit, but you're paying for expertise and you're paying for some peace of mind to tighten up a few things that are going on in your credit. Fixing your credit now can save you thousands of dollars when you get that final interest rate later. Does that make sense? So that's all right. Step number three. Realtor Consultation. That's where I start getting in the mix and we got to go over your criteria. So that's always fun. It's definitely something you need to start working on now. What's your minimum criteria? Do you need room for an RV? Do you need acreage? Would you like a workshop? What side of town do you need to be on? Are you commuting? Gated communities. There are so many factors that will come into what kind of home you want and trying to get that best wish list. So, usually it's like your 5 must-have. Must have this. Like maybe you must be in a 1-story. Maybe you must have RV access. Whatever it is, have your 5 musts and then your 5, wish list. Like it would be great if it also had a pool. It would be great if it, open floor plan is usually a really big one. Let's say it's great if it has an office area or a den in addition to the bedrooms. So letting me know how best I can help you by having that list together. The pickier the better. Don't feel that you telling me everything is going to make it worse. No, I want you to be picky. This is your home. This is the biggest investment you're going to make. Let me know. Be picky. It's okay to be picky. This is your house. And think of it this way. This is the process of elimination. If they don't have these things, get them out of the mix. Let's narrow down the search as much as possible and find you the right home for you. That's why I'm here. So this is installment 1, part 1 of the home buying process with Nicole G, Hungry Realtor. So if you're hungry for more info, keep an eye out for another video. Bye guys.